Hello viewers, I am Muhammad Abdul Habib. Welcome you all to our application AIMS tutorial. In this video, we'll be discussing the topic personal ledger. The weightage for this topic is for 5 marks. Let us have a problem. Page number 65, question number 10. Prepare Pawan account from the following. The transactions are given for the year 2018 for the month of March. The first transaction is given on March 1st as goods purchased from Pawan 38,000. March 6, cash paid to Pawan 5,000. March 10, goods returned to Pawan 1500. March 14, paid to Pawan by check 6,800. March 20, discount allowed by Pawan 500. March 26, goods purchased from Pawan for cash 2,500. And March 28, furniture purchased from Pawan 8,000. So we are required to prepare personal ledger of Pawan. मतलब यहाँ पे पूरे जो transactions दिए हुए हैं वो पवन से related है. As he is a person, we are required to prepare personal ledger. So only transactions which are related to Pawan will be recorded in Pawan account. The transactions which are no way related to Pawan will not be recorded in Pawan account. So the format for ledger is date, particulars, JF, which stands for general folio, amount rupees, date, particulars, JF, which stands for general folio, amount rupees, and the name of the account is Pawan account. Towards extreme left will be writing DR debit, and towards extreme right will be writing CR credit. The first transaction is given on 2018 March 1st as goods purchased from Pawan 38,000. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, सामान खरीद रहे हैं, पवन से खरीद रहे हैं. So without writing the general entries, we need to post it. Just for explanation purpose, we are discussing general entries. So जब हम पवन से सामान खरीदते हैं, what will be the general entry? Purchases account debit to Pawan account. The first general entry is purchases account debit 38,000 to Pawan account 38,000. What is the account that we are preparing? Pawan account. So the rules are, while preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. जब आप पवन का अकाउंट बनाते, पवन के अकाउंट में पवन का नाम नहीं लिखते. अब आपको पवन के अकाउंट में पवन का नाम नहीं लिखना है, तो फिर किसका नाम लिखेंगे आप? As we are preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. Then we'll be writing the name of purchases. So purchases is recorded on debit side of the journal entry. So at the time of posting into the ledger, it will be recorded on क्रेडिट साइड. तो अब यहाँ पे क्रेडिट में बताएंगे आप 2018 मार्च 1st बाय परचेजेस अकाउंट. सो 2018 मार्च 1st बाय परचेजेस अकाउंट, क्योंकि एंट्री में परचेजेस अकाउंट डेबिट टू पवन है, पवन के अकाउंट में पवन का नाम नहीं लिख सकते. किसका नाम लिखेंगे फिर आप? परचेजेस का नाम लिखेंगे. परचेजेस इज ऑन डेबिट साइड ऑफ द एंट्री. सो एट द टाइम ऑफ पोस्टिंग इनटू द लेडजर, इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन क्रेडिट साइड एज 2018 मार्च 1st बाय परचेजेस अकाउंट 38,000 rupees. Next, we have another transaction on March 6, cash paid to Pawan. March 6, cash paid to Pawan. The general entry for this will be Pawan account debit to cash account. So here we are writing the general entry as March 6, Pawan account debit 5,000 to cash account 5,000. So as we are preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. क्योंकि अब हम पवन का अकाउंट बना रहे, पवन के अकाउंट में पवन का नाम नहीं लिखेंगे. फिर किसका नाम लिखेंगे? कैश का नाम लिखेंगे. So we are preparing Pawan account. We are not going to write the name of Pawan. Then we'll be writing the name of cash. Cash is recorded on credit side of the journal entry. So at the time of posting into the ledger, it will be recorded on debit side. तो अब यहाँ पे debit में लिखेंगे आप 2018 March 6 to cash account. Next, after March 6, we have another transaction. On March 10, goods returned to Pawan. यहाँ पे हम March 1st के दिन पवन से सामान खरीदे थे, जिसकी जनरल एंट्री हम लिखे थे purchases account debit to Pawan account. Now on March 10, we are returning goods to Pawan. So the journal entry will be reversed that we have purchased, that we have recorded for purchasing the goods. तो जब खरीदे थे जनरल एंट्री लिखे थे purchases account debit to Pawan account. अब क्योंकि हम सामान वापस कर रहे, the journal entry will be reversed. Pawan will be recorded on debit side and on credit side will be writing it as purchase returns. तो ये जो एंट्री है सिर्फ इसको रिवर्स करना है. जो पवन क्रेडिट में था वो अब डेबिट में आ जाएगा, जो परचेजेस डेबिट में था वो अब क्रेडिट में आ जाएगा. एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ राइटिंग इट एज परचेजेस, विल बी राइटिंग इट एज परचेज रिटर्न्स बिकॉज वी आर रिटर्निंग goods. So this time the journal entry on March 10 will be Pawan account debit 1500 to purchase returns 1500. So as we are preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. We will be writing the name of purchase returns. So we are not going to write the name of Pawan. We are going to write the name of purchase returns. So as purchase returns is on credit side of the journal entry, at the time of posting into the ledger, it will be recorded on debit side. So here it will be recorded as March 10 to purchase returns 1500 rupees. After March 10, we have a transaction on March 14 paid to Pawan by check 6,800 rupees. So here we are paying to Pawan by check. So जब आप पवन को पे कर रहे हैं तब जनरल एंट्री क्या आती? पवन अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक अकाउंट. The general entry will be Pawan account debit to bank account. As we are preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. We'll be writing the name of bank. Bank is on credit side of the journal entry. So at the time of posting into the ledger, it will be recorded on debit side. So debit में लिखेंगे आप March 14 to bank account 6,800 rupees. After March 14, we have another transaction on March 20. Discount allowed by Pawan. Here we have the transaction on March 20. Discount allowed by Pawan 500 rupees. इसका मतलब क्या? पवन से अपने को डिस्काउंट मिल रहा. So the general entry for this will be Pawan account debit to discount account. Pawan account debit to discount account. March 20, Pawan account debit 500 to discount account 500. As we are preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. जिसका अकाउंट बनाते खुद उसका नाम नहीं लिखना रहता. तब किसका नाम लिखेंगे? फिर आप डिस्काउंट का नाम लिखेंगे. डिस्काउंट इज ऑन credit side of the journal entry. So at the time of posting into the ledger, it will be recorded on debit side as March 20 to discount account 500 rupees. After March 20, we have another transaction on March 26. Goods purchased from Pawan for cash 2,500. यहाँ पे हम सामान खरीद रहे, पवन से खरीद रहे, बट बदले में पैसा देके खरीद रहे. So the general entry for this will be purchases account debit to cash account. So the transaction on March 26 for the entry for the transaction of March 26 will be purchases account debit 2,500 to cash account 2,500. So we are preparing Pawan account, and in the general entry which is on March 26, we do not have the name of Pawan either on debit side or on credit side. ये जनरल एंट्री में पवन का नाम ना डेबिट में है ना क्रेडिट में है. सो दिस एंट्री विल नॉट बी पोस्टेड इन पवन अकाउंट बिकॉज दिस जनरल एंट्री डज नॉट हैव द नेम ऑफ पवन आइदर ऑन डेबिट साइड और ऑन क्रेडिट साइड. तो हम क्या करेंगे? March 26 वाला ट्रांजैक्शन रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे, मतलब उसकी पोस्टिंग नहीं करेंगे. इट विल नॉट बी पोस्टेड. नेक्स्ट वी हैव लास्ट ट्रांजैक्शन on March 28. Furniture purchased from Pawan. हम फर्नीचर खरीद रहे, पवन से खरीद रहे. So the general entry for this will be March 28 furniture account debit to Pawan account. So as we are preparing Pawan account, we are not going to write the name of Pawan. Then we are required to write the name of furniture. Furniture is on debit side of the general entry. So at the time of posting into the ledger, it will be recorded on credit side. तो अब इसको credit में लिखेंगे आप by furniture account March 28 by furniture account 8,000 rupees. So now we are done with all the transactions which are specified in the question. We are just required to balance it. How do we balance this? First we'll be doing the total on debit side, then we'll followed by the total of credit side. So the total on debit side is 5,000 plus 1,000, 6,000 plus 6,000, 12,000, 12,000 plus 1,000, 13,000, 13,000 plus 800, it is 13,800. So the total on debit side is 13,800 rupees. Whereas the total on credit side, the total on credit side is 38,000, 46,000. 46,000. So the total on debit side is 13,800, whereas the total on credit side is 40,000, 46,000. तो अब इसमें से कौन सा टोटल ज्यादा है? 46,000 is more than 13,800. Now we'll be writing the total 46,000 on both the sides. So here also we'll be writing the total as 46,000. Even here the total will be recorded as 46,000. तो अब यहाँ पे हम क्रेडिट में 46,000 लिखे. And if we count, we have the total as 46,000. But on debit side, we have recorded 46,000. And if we count, we have the total only as 13,800. So now subtracting small value from highest value. Highest value क्या है? 46,000 है. अब आप 46,000 में से क्या करेंगे? 13,800 subtract करेंगे. 46,000 minus 13,800. 13,800. So 4 minus 1, it is 3. 6 minus 3, again it is 3. 33,000. So again from 33,000, we'll be subtracting 800. Then the value which we are left out is 32,200. So यहाँ पे जो difference amount आ रहा वो कितने का आ रहा? 32,200 का आ रहा. How we got the value 32,200? Subtracting 13,800 from 46,000. अब यहाँ पे आप क्या लिखेंगे उसको? To balance carried down. Balance carried down. And the date will be taken as the last day of the month, the last day for the month of March, which is March 31st. So here we'll be writing it as March 31st. and the same will be recorded on opposite side as by balance brought down 32,200, and the date will be taken as its immediate next day, which is April 1st. तो समझ में क्या है, बैलेंसिंग कैसा करेंगे आप, डेबिट का टोटल करना है, क्रेडिट का टोटल करना है, जो हाईएस्ट टोटल है वो दोनों तरफ रिकॉर्ड करेंगे, फिर हाईएस्ट वैल्यू में से स्मॉल वैल्यू माइनस करके जो डिफरेंस अमाउंट आ रहा है, wherever there is shortage there will be writing it as balance carried down. As there is shortage of amount on debit side, we will be writing it as to balance carried down on debit side, and the same will be brought down on opposite side as by balance brought down. Hope you have understood the topic. See you all in next video. Thank you.